Should you sell your home without a real estate agent? Home inventory is super low, making it easy as pie to sell any home right now, right? So why should you use a licensed real estate agent to sell since it's so easy to do? Recently, I was scrolling through social media and an ad for a company that advertises itself as a flat fee MLS listing service popped up. The article attached to the ad talked about why you don't need an agent to list your home. Naturally, this struck up my curiosity, so I had to read it. And in this video, I'm going to talk about whether or not you really need a real estate agent to sell your home. Hey friends, I'm Amy Robinson, a licensed real estate specialist in Northern Virginia. Thanks for tuning in today to talk about real estate agents and why you should or should not use one to sell your home. It's no secret that this market is a hot seller's market. You may be thinking of selling your home and wondering if you should do this without the help of a professional. I mean, most agents do charge a fee for their services, so let's break it down to see if it's worth it for you to hire a professional or go it alone as a FSBO, also known as a for sale by owner. In the article I read, it talked about the #1 way listing agents sell homes, and that is by using the MLS or multiple listing service. In the past few years, more than 90% of homes were sold in conjunction with using the MLS. What exactly is the MLS, you ask? It's a service that is only accessible by licensed realtors. This exclusive service puts the details about your home in front of buyers. The MLS is also connected to third-party sites to make it easier for consumers to find potential homes like yours. So it sounds like you have to go through a licensed professional to have your home appear in the MLS? Yes, you absolutely do. For a licensed real estate agent to gain access to the MLS, we first have to pass state and national exams. Then we have to join a realtors association, which we pay dues to be a member of, and then we have to pay to be a part of this exclusive MLS site. How can someone selling their home as a for sale by owner get their home on the MLS site then? Some agents will do this for you for a flat fee, and now we are seeing companies that offer this to you as well. The fees for just listing your home within the MLS are typically significantly lower than what an agent and their brokerage will charge for full service. This would save you a big chunk of change, but let's talk about this a bit further. A home will stand out on or off the MLS with great photos, possibly staging, and proper updated information about your home. This is where an agent comes in. Most people who want to sell as a FSBO want to save money and typically won't invest in professional real estate photos. And sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but poor lit cell phone photos are just not going to cut it for this. Most FSBOs also don't consider hiring a professional stager to make their home more appealing to the masses, and many homeowners are at a loss on how to properly and accurately talk about their home's features. A licensed professional like myself always hires a professional real estate photographer to best capture a home's features, and we use staging when it's necessary and highlight why your home stands out from everyone else's. This is what we are expected to do. Are you equally capable of doing all of these things yourself? That's not something I can answer for you, but I will say the amount of time and money you spend on this is something you should factor in when considering doing a FSBO. Are you going to know how to find the best real estate photographer for your type of home? I don't recommend using your cousin who freelances as a wedding photographer on the weekends, but it is probably better than cell phone photos. Are you thinking of adding in a listing video as well as photos to make your home stand out? I always find this helps draw in potential buyers. This will require time and research, and great photos and videos will set you back a few $1,000s. What about staging your home? This can cost several $1,000s as well, and doing this yourself is not something the average person will have the talent for. I'm not saying your home isn't beautifully appointed, but having a non-biased stager is a surefire way to appeal to more people. Do you know what the average buyer is looking for in homes like yours? I'm sure looking at other listings in your neighborhood will help you sort out the important details, but truly setting your home apart from others is something that comes with experience, something that full-time agents like myself have worked on for a long time, and we keep up with current trends and cool buzzwords that grab the attention of buyers. To summarize, you should carefully consider whether using an agent to save time and the headache of coordinating schedules and researching will outweigh the amount of time, effort, and groundwork it will take to make your home stand out on or off the MLS. Now let's talk about fees. Selling your home isn't free. If you decide to sell your home as a FSBO, it may save you some money. But you should consider that buyer's agents typically do not charge their clients a fee to find them their perfect home. The average buyer's agent is compensated usually by splitting the commission that is set by the listing agent. While there isn't a set fee for commissions, it's a good idea to factor in 2 to 3% of the final home sales price in our current market to pay a buyer's agent. You could potentially offer nothing to the buyer's agent, but this will mean the agent will have to ask their buyers to compensate them for their work, and the buyers may choose to skip buying your home to reduce their out-of-pocket costs because buying a home has its own set of fees. This is something I strongly do not recommend doing. You'll still likely save on your out-of-pocket costs while making it appealing to potential buyers by offering a competitive buyer's agent commission. Skipping ahead a bit and assuming because we are in a hot seller's market, you'll have multiple offers on your home, you will need to review each offer and the specific details in each one. The standard residential sales contract here in Northern Virginia is 15 pages, and this does not include additional addendums. Most of the language is written by attorneys, and it is a legal binding contract that a buyer's agent will know well. So if you are an attorney, you will have no issue navigating and negotiating the contract, but if you're not, you should consider hiring a real estate attorney or a licensed agent to help you negotiate on your behalf. Real estate transactions are like a team sport, and the buyer's agent is not on your team. Some homes are receiving upwards of 30 offers to purchase a home, and that is a lot of paperwork to read and discern which offer meets your needs the best. Working with an agent who knows your specific needs, like will you need a rent back, will you need a home of choice contingency, or a myriad of other possibilities, certainly makes sorting through the offers much easier for you. This can literally take hours for a seasoned full-time agent to do, and if you aren't well versed in the real estate contract, it is something you will seriously want to consider. You don't want to leave significant money on the table by trying to save a little bit of money by listing your home as a FSBO. Because we skipped ahead a bit, assuming you've priced your home well, let's hop backwards and talk about pricing your home correctly to sell. There are two major factors to consider when setting the price of your home. One being the most important, what will the appraiser value your home at? And two, what will someone pay for your home? Online sites cannot give you an accurate representation of home values, although they can provide some insight. It is best to consult with a local real estate agent familiar with your specific neighborhood and type of home before setting the price. There are a few other factors to consider, such as how much you owe on your home loan if you have one, and the reasons you might want or need to sell. These are all things a licensed real estate agent can help with. Another important aspect worth mentioning is how do you plan to show your home to potential buyers? Licensed realtors have secure access to homes using special lock boxes. If you plan to show your home yourself, will you do a few open houses to maximize the amount of people who can tour your home? Will you use your own lockbox to allow access to your home? And how do you plan to manage the times for showing your home to potential buyers? You'll want to plan for things like security alarms, gate access, and keeping pets secured. Also, one last thing that is important to mention, most agents are well connected to specialized groups of other agents besides MLS home listings. So to get the maximum exposure to your home, many agents like myself will also advertise your home within these sites and within our real estate agent communities, as well as within our brokerages. I have sold homes this way for several homeowners wishing to sell privately and not wanting to have a bunch of people they don't know in their home and personal space. There are a ton of things to factor in and consider when selling your home. Every agent is different and includes different things within their fees for listing a home for sale. Ultimately, I believe having a trusted licensed real estate agent work with you to meet your needs is absolutely invaluable. But there are some people out there that are knowledgeable enough and savvy enough to sell their homes themselves. But did they get the best price and terms possible? We will never know. Thanks for tuning in today, friends. I really appreciate your support in helping me grow my channel, so don't forget to share this video with someone you love today. I love helping new friends I meet from social media buy and sell their homes, and I would love to help you too. If you want more information on selling your home in our current real estate market or need help buying one in this hot seller's market, send me a message today to chat. See you guys next time. Bye.